Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the new 2020 Renegade and why I chose to go with the base model. I'm going to go over it and kind of show you some of the specs. It's a really nice machine. You know, you kind of sit up more. The handlebars, they're not too far forward, they're not too far back. Handles bumps well, and the power is just so crazy compared to the brute force. The only thing I have done to it right now is the new tires. These are the 28 by 9 by 12 Mega Mayhems. Super luggy. So far really good in the snow that you guys have seen from my previous videos. One of the cons I did have with the base model price is the yellow. It was the only color that you could get. If you moved up to the XXC, you actually were able to get a black and red one. That would have been really nice to have. Hopefully in the future we can have more options to the base model colors. So this is the key that comes with it. There's two keys to it, one green, one gray. One's a performance and one's a normal. But the dealership knew I'd be doing some hard riding, so they actually cut two performance keys for me. Basically you just snap it on there like a jet ski, and then you hit this green start button and it puts the quad into auxiliary mode. It's got a really nice ride. It's got the Fox 1.5 podiums on the base model, and actually on all models they all run the Fox 1.5s. Just a very well balanced shock, nice easy ride. I had this winch just collecting dust in the garage, so I brought it to riders. It's a Warren winch RT 2500, but apparently this winch was bigger than all the other RT 2500s. They didn't show me where, but they ended up having to cut my subframe to the rad to make it fit. I don't know where they cut it. He didn't show me. Anyways, that was a hassle, so they had to do that. So that's the gear shifter. Park, reverse, neutral, high, and low. Pretty straightforward there. And obviously low beam, high beams. What else we got? Brakes. There's your light switch there. That's your kill start. Reverse override. This is your winch in and out. Over here is your 4x4. And on top, this is the ITC throttle control. So basically all the way to the left is your eco mode. In the middle you have your normal mode, which makes your throttle so it's not so touchy. And when you're going down rocky trails, you have a lot more movement in the throttle. Put it into sport mode, and that is a very, very touchy throttle response. Very instant. Just a touch and you'll be spinning with full power. It's crazy. And there's the rear end of the quad, what it looks like. This is just a reflector. Why wouldn't they put two lights in there, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not a big fan of the reflector. There's a bunch of them all over the quad, like one here and one up front here. I don't know, it reminds me of a pedal bike. I just want to get rid of them. What else do we got? Obviously, this is where you fill your gas. Now this is the 850 twin. It's also easy to get to the battery. There's just a clip on the back of the seat here. So now we're going to get into how much this quad actually costed me. So we got $127 every 2 weeks for the payments. And the annual rate is 12.99%, which is extremely high. Usually you want to be around like that 6.99, 7.99. But it is what it is. So for a quad that started out as $12,500, after taxes comes out to $18,616 is what I'm going to be paying for the 60 months. Obviously no trades, no liens, no cash down when I bought it, and again the contract for 60 months. So a quad that started out at $12,500 is now $18,600, and that is quite a bit of money for a quad, I'm not gonna lie. But I did buy the base model because I wanted the lower payments. Like if you're looking at the XMR, it's like $18,500 to start, and by the time you're done you're like $23,000 in for a quad. And yes, you do get the snorkel, you do get the tires, you get the winch, but to be honest, like the tires costed me 800 bucks. The snorkel I'm going to get put on here right away is like 550 bucks. The winch I had in my garage, so it didn't cost me anything, but the RT2500s are 350 bucks. And if you were to add it all up, you're still going to be cheaper than the XMR overall, even if you got some secondhand stuff or a good deal on stuff. The only thing that sucks about it is you don't get the cool colors. Like they have a gold and red one, a black and red one, a yellow and black one, and I think they also make a black and blue one. So they do have quite a few colors, but in the end, is it really worth the extra $7 grand? Not really, when you can just buy the decal kit for $300. I do only have the stock exhaust on it for right now. I eventually want to trade that out, but I can't really find anything in the price range. Like $750 for a Yoshimura is ridiculous, but HMF does make a couple of pipes for like $250-300 bucks, and that's probably the way I'm gonna go. They also have the single side or the dual pipes coming straight out, which also looks really good. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get that done eventually, I think. But other than that, the ride's been super fun. I'm shocked about the power compared to the old brute force and how much power these quads have nowadays. It's a totally different beast. One thing we did notice though, my buddy's quad, after they put the snorkel in, right here blew apart and it wasn't really clipped in properly. This plastic was like all falling off. This piece fell off there, and they all kind of clip into each other, so when one piece pops out, they all pop out. But that's only really the problem we've had so far. This vent kept getting stuck underneath, so it's an easy fix, but still, you buy a new quad, you expect it to be perfect, right? But yeah, other than that, not much else. I'm gonna put on a little rack here, or just leave it how it is for jury cam purposes, in case we ever want to go on like longer rides. Just put it like that and put a bungee cord across it. Should be good enough. I am gonna take off all these safety stickers though. Obviously nobody wants all of these stickers. And like, you think they got enough? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. One is enough if you ask me, but oh well. So yeah, that's my little review about the quad and how much it costs. But I don't know, to buy the base model and pimp it out is way better than buying the XMRs for $7 grand more. It's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know, I didn't really feel like paying that price. The only real upgrades that I wish I had compared to XXC and the XMR is they have power steering. That definitely would have been nice, but you don't need it. Like, the quad is just fine without it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell. Got a lot more videos planned, especially with summer coming. Gonna hit some gnarly mud holes with this. A lot of camping, a lot of quadding. We're gonna get the Renegade out, we're gonna brute force out. We're also going to get out this little Conquer 90cc quad for the boys, so you can start learning how to ride. That's basically my whole summer, so we got a lot planned, so stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.